Oh damn! Get him, best girl! Kick his ass, Raphtalia! Stab him! Smite him with your mighty blade, oh powerful waifu! That's what most of you are probably thinking, right? Unbelievable. Don't you guys know? Revenge isn't the answer. The rising of the shield hero may have just given us a deep look at Raphtalia's traumatic past, but her moment of revenge and ultimate restraint beautifully brings together every character that has ever felt powerless and unites our heroes under one flag, the flag of justice. Welcome to yet another Best Girl Raccoon Waifu video, as we explore the philosophy of revenge versus justice, as well as the beauty in showing mercy. And as always, spoilers ahead. Before diving into Raphtalia's revenge, it's important to set up why this moment came to be for her. And that's because it's not just Raphtalia we're talking about. As I explained in my Church of the Three Heroes video, discrimination against demi-humans is a main platform of the religion, and the predominant ideology held throughout Melromark. Throughout the kingdom, people enslaved demi-humans to do everything from remedial work to using them as players in death matches to gamble on. And while the case of Naofumi acquiring a slave to be his trusted sword is actually liberating for someone like Raphtalia, the darker side of this system rewards those with twisted and sadistic tendencies the unique opportunity to torture, neglect, and abuse demi-humans for their own personal pleasure. This brings us to the present, where the noble Idol Rabier, Raphtalia's former master, is now forced to confront his sadistic actions and look into the eyes of someone he has personally put through hell. Standing before him, overcome with emotion of her past trauma, letting her anger flow through her, Raphtalia has the chance to kill this evil man and end her nightmares and suffering. All it will take is a swing of the sword. Such an easy solution. It's so simple to strike him down in rage. Use your anger. Let the hate flow through you. Use the revenge series, Raphtalia. Do it. Do it now. Yet, she hesitates. And this allows us to beg the question, does revenge actually satisfy one's need for enacting it? That is to say, does revenge or seeking vengeance actually serve to restore us of our humanity that has been taken by our aggressors? Or does it, in punishing with equal retribution, only make us distort humanity again? This time, robbing the previous aggressor of their humanity. To French philosopher Simone de Beauvoir, there is a primeval need for revenge. It's natural. This need is a cry for the restoration of humanity, for the recognition by the abuser that their greatest crime was to treat the victim like an object, as non-human, or in this case demi-human, and to make the abuser understand the impact of their crime on another person. Raphtalia, Rifana, Keel, and the other demi-humans are all robbed of their humanity when people across Melromark subject them to neglect, abuse, torture, and even outright violence. In making someone pay, revenge offers a chance at seizing power from a powerless position, turning the tables and acting as the dominant one or aggressor. As the noble begs for his sorry, pathetic life, Raphtalia stands over him with the ability to fill this need, the ability to condemn and destroy the man who brought hell to her and her people. This newfound power is no doubt attractive to Raphtalia, since as a child she was powerless. Her immense guilt over being helpless to save Rifana and her friends could easily be erased with a single swing of the sword. While regaining power is certainly desirable for those who have suffered through trauma, it is a fleeting feeling of control, and ultimately not a solution towards healing, justice, and restoring our own humanity. Naofumi even asks her, will killing this man bring you closure? Or, in other words, will it give Raphtalia her demi-humanity back? Would it help this pathetic man to understand his crimes? In Raphtalia deciding to spare the noble's life, well, at least with her real sword, oops, she displays her true beauty in restraint and mercy, which allows her to relinquish her vengeance and traumatic past and heal in the correct way. We can even see how disturbed Raphtalia was when she thought she accidentally killed the noble. So, it's a good thing that beautiful raccoon waifu didn't stoop to the lows of her torturer and lose her humanity in a moment of hatred. After all, Keel, the members of the Shield Heroes party, and all other demi-humans don't need someone who is poisoned with revenge. They need an older sister in Raphtalia, someone who can deliver justice in Melromark, someone who can smile again. But this doesn't mean we're going to let this noble and all the other abusers of demi-humans off the hook. No. This is where justice comes in. I may have just said revenge is terrible and poisonous, but avenging is totally sweet, and having justice as your end game is the best way to heal and honor your fallen friends. It's one thing to smite your enemies and succumb to rage, but it's better to improve the world and show them by example how wrong they are. Or, let them get their just desserts by having a dinosaur step on them. The best way Raphtalia can avenge Rifana and the other demi-humans is to bring justice to the kingdom with the help of the future ruler of Melromark, second Princess Melty. But it won't be easy. Just as Raphtalia now confronts her past where she felt helpless, and Naofumi has been powerless against the king and the church for a long time, Melty realizes just how dire the demi-human situation in her country is, and how powerless she has been in confronting it. The anime didn't emphasize this as much, but Naofumi was pretty adamant in Raphtalia seeking revenge. And so am I, at least some sense of justice. This is why he encourages Melty to actually help her in obtaining this closure. Patience is key in finding solutions, and often, justice takes a long time. But in the end, it is a far better solution than bloodlust, which neither saves anyone, nor allows anyone to smile once again. Raphtalia holding off on going down into the basement to focus on the mission of finding and saving Princess Melty is parallel to us holding off on our desire for blood and revenge, and instead showing mercy, yet being firm in seeking justice. If the Shield Hero gang chose revenge and emotions first, Melty might have been in more danger and may have not survived, but by choosing justice, the Shield Hero can instill lasting change for demi-humans now that Melty is safe. Ironically, despite how powerless Melty feels, she is the one with the most power to avenge Rifana and the other demi-humans, as eventually, the throne will be hers. Hopefully, she will fly the flag of Melromark high, and that banner will belong to a country which treats every citizen, human or demi-human, with respect and justice. Revenge may seem, in our moment of pain and trauma, as a way to get closure, but it's not. Only justice can bring about true healing. And if someone truly deserves to atone for their sins or answer for their crimes, yet they go on avoiding punishment, they'll eventually get their just desserts. Hey, thanks for watching. What do you guys think? Should Raphtalia have taken revenge and killed him? Are you Team Raphtalia Revenge or Smiling Justice? Comment below and keep it tuned to Truth Hero for more Rising of the Shield Hero content.